Welcome to Professor English Hub. Speak English with confidence.
Hello. Welcome back to the channel. I am so happy you are here today.
Hi, everyone. Yes, welcome back to the Professor English Hub. We are so glad you joined us today. My name is Ava.
And my name is Frank. Together, we are here to help you learn English, step by step, day by day.
That's right. And today is a very good topic.
Yes, today we are talking about daily habits, your daily routine, the things you do every single day.
Simple things like, what do you do in the morning? What do you do at night?
Exactly. Very simple, very useful English. English you can use today.
And Frank, I think everyone has a daily routine, even if they don't think about it.
That is true. You wake up, you brush your teeth, you eat breakfast. That is your routine.
Yes. And some people's routine is wake up, check the phone again.
Yes, I know that routine very well.
We all do, Frank. We all do.
Before we start, if this is your first time here, welcome to the family. Please click like and subscribe. It really helps us make more free English lessons for you.
Yes, just one click. That's all. And you will never miss a new video. Okay? Good. Let's go.
Okay, Ava, let's talk about daily habits. First, what does habit mean?
Good question. A habit is something you do regularly. You do it almost every day, without thinking.
Right, like I drink coffee every morning. That is my habit.
Frank loves his coffee.
I need my coffee. Without coffee, I am not a nice person in the morning.
So a habit is something you do regularly. Let's say that word together. Regularly.
Regularly. It means often, many times, almost every day.
Good. And a routine, that is your plan for the day, the order of things you do.
For example, I wake up, then I drink coffee, then I take a shower. That is my morning routine.
Simple. So habit is one thing you do often, and routine is the whole plan, all your habits together.
Perfect explanation, Ava.
Thank you, Frank.
Okay, let's practice some English now. We are going to talk about the morning routine.
Yes, morning routines are very popular and very easy to talk about in English.
So, listeners, think about your morning. What is the first thing you do?
The first thing, the very first.
From me, the first thing I do is I open my eyes.
That is a very important first step, Frank.
Very important. Then I check the time. Then I get up.
Okay, let's learn some key phrases now. Listen carefully.
The first phrase is I wake up at. For example, I wake up at 6 o'clock. I wake up at 6 o'clock.
Say it with us. I wake up at, and then add your time. What time do you wake up?
Maybe you wake up at 5, maybe at 7, maybe at 10. No judgment here.
No judgment at all. Sleep is important.
The next phrase, I get up. Now listen, there is a small difference. Wake up means your eyes open. You stop sleeping.
But get up means you actually move. You leave the bed, you stand up.
So I wake up at 6, but I get up at 6:30 because I lie in bed for 30 minutes.
Frank, that is very relatable. I do the same thing.
I think everyone does.
Okay, let's continue the morning routine. After you get up, what do you do?
Common things people do in the morning. Number 1, brush your teeth.
Brush your teeth. Let's say it slowly. Brush your teeth.
Good. Number 2, wash your face.
Wash your face. Simple and clean. I like it.
Number 3, take a shower or have a shower. Both are correct.
Yes, you can say take a shower or have a shower. Both are fine.
In American English, people usually say take a shower. In British English, people sometimes say have a shower.
So both are good. Don't worry about that.
And number 4, get dressed. Put on your clothes.
Get dressed. I get dressed after my shower. Simple.
Now, breakfast. Very important.
Frank loves breakfast too.
I love all meals, Ava.
The phrase is, I have breakfast at, for example, I have breakfast at 7 o'clock.
Or you can say, I eat breakfast at 7. Same meaning.
Some people eat a big breakfast. Some people just drink coffee or tea.
And some people, they skip breakfast completely.
Oh no! Breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
That is what they say. So listeners, do you eat breakfast? What do you eat?
Maybe rice, maybe bread, maybe eggs. Everyone is different, and that is beautiful.
Yes, food is culture, and culture is beautiful.
Okay, Frank, let's now talk about the afternoon routine.
Yes, after the morning, we have work, or school, or study time.
Key phrases for the afternoon. Number 1, I go to work.
I go to work, or I work from home. Many people work from home now.
Yes, and for students, I go to school, or I study at home.
Let's practice. Repeat after us. I go to work at 8 o'clock.
I go to work at 8 o'clock. Good.
Now your turn. Say your time. What time do you go to work or school?
Say it out loud. It's good practice, even if nobody is listening.
Talking to yourself is okay. It's called self-talk, and it helps you learn English.
That's true. Many language teachers recommend it.
Now let's talk about lunch, the midday meal.
The key phrase is, I have lunch at, for example, I have lunch at 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock.
I have lunch at 1. What about you, Ava?
I usually have lunch at 12:30, right in the middle of the day.
Good. And a useful word, usually. U-S-U-A-L-L-Y. Usually.
Usually means most of the time. Not always, but most of the time.
For example, I usually wake up at 6, but on weekends, maybe 8.
Yes, weekends are different. The routine changes a little.
So we can say, I usually have lunch at 1 o'clock. Listeners, say it with us.
I usually have lunch at 1 o'clock. Beautiful. Now, the evening routine, the end of the day.
The evening is when many people relax, rest, spend time with family.
Key phrase, I finish work at, for example, I finish work at 5 o'clock.
I finish work at 5, then I go home.
I go home. Or if you work from home, I finish working at 5.
And then I have dinner. Dinner is the evening meal.
In some countries, dinner is at 6. In other countries, maybe 8 or 9.
In some places, dinner is very late, like 10 o'clock at night.
I cannot eat at 10 o'clock. I would fall asleep at the table.
Same. But every culture is different, and that is interesting.
After dinner, what do people do?
Many things. Let's look at some evening habits. Number 1, watch TV.
Watch TV or watch a movie. Very common.
Number 2, read a book. A good evening habit.
Read a book. I love reading before bed.
Number 3, go for a walk. Some people walk in the evening. Very healthy.
Go for a walk. Nice and simple.
And number 4, spend time with family. Very important.
Spend time with family. Talk, laugh, enjoy time together.
These are all simple everyday phrases, but they are so useful.
Now, bedtime. Going to sleep.
The phrase is, I go to bed at. For example, I go to bed at 10 o'clock.
I go to bed at 10, or maybe 11, or midnight.
Or maybe 2 in the morning.
Frank, that is not healthy.
I know. I am working on it.
Another phrase, I fall asleep. This means the moment you actually sleep.
So, I go to bed at 10, but I fall asleep at 10:30 because I check my phone in bed.
Frank, put the phone down.
I'm trying. Listeners, do you check your phone in bed? Be honest.
We all do it, but we should try to stop. It is better for your sleep.
Okay, let's review. Let's go over the key phrases one more time, slowly and clearly.
Yes, repeat after us. This is your practice time.
Number 1, I wake up at 6 o'clock. Say it slowly. I wake up at 6 o'clock.
Good. Number 2, I brush my teeth. I brush my teeth.
Number 3, I have breakfast at 7.
I have breakfast at 7.
Number 4, I go to work at 8. I go to work at 8.
Number 5. I usually have lunch at 1. I usually have lunch at 1.
Number 6, I finish work at 5. I finish work at 5.
Number 7. I have dinner at 7. I have dinner at 7.
And number 8, I go to bed at 10. I go to bed at 10.
Excellent. Did you say them out loud? I hope so.
If not, go back. Pause the video, repeat each one. That is how you improve.
Now let's put it all together. Ava, can you tell me your full daily routine? Use these phrases.
Of course. Okay, let me think. I wake up at 6:30. I brush my teeth and wash my face. I have breakfast at 7. I usually have eggs and tea. I go to work at 8:30. I have lunch at 1 o'clock. I finish work at 5. I go home, have dinner at 7, and then I read a book. I go to bed at 10.
Beautiful. Perfect. That was wonderful.
Thank you. Your turn, Frank.
Okay. My routine is a little different. I wake up at 6, but I get up at 6:30. I make coffee, very important. I have breakfast at 7. I work from 8 to 5. I have lunch at 1. In the evening, I go for a walk and spend time with family. I have dinner at 7. I watch TV, and then I go to bed at 10. But I fall asleep at 11 because of my phone.
Frank and his phone. Put it down.
One day, Ava, one day.
Listeners, now it is your turn.
Can you describe your daily routine? Use the phrases we practiced today.
Start simple. Just say, I wake up at, and then add more.
You don't need to be perfect, just try. Practice is the most important thing.
Remember, every English learner makes mistakes. That is normal. That is how you grow.
Even we make mistakes sometimes.
That's true, and mistakes are not bad. Mistakes mean you are trying.
And trying is everything. Okay, before we finish, a little challenge for you.
Yes, we love a challenge.
Write your daily routine in the comments below. Just a few sentences. Use today's phrases.
For example, start with, I wake up at, and continue from there.
We will read your comments. We love seeing your practice.
And here is our question for today. What is your favorite meal of the day?
Breakfast, lunch, dinner, or maybe a late-night snack?
Tell us in the comments. We want to know, what is your favorite meal?
And what do you eat? We're curious.
Food connects people, and it helps you practice English, too.
Okay, my friends, that is the end of today's lesson. Thank you so much for watching.
You did a great job today. Seriously, learning a language is not easy, but you are here, you are trying, and that means everything.
Remember, small steps every day. That is how you reach your goal.
Today you learned your daily routine in English. That is real progress.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps us so much.
And subscribe if you haven't already. We have many more simple, friendly English lessons waiting for you.
We'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves.
Stay happy, keep practicing, and remember,
You are doing amazing. See you next time.